So good morning, everyone. A dull morning outside. It's been raining through the night. It's the first day of winter, and isn't it just so joyous that we have our seasons almost on the dot? Oh, well, sort of. We're here for the daily Lenormand card spread reading, and I'm Boundy, psychic medium. I just realised I haven't put my microphone in. The other one, you can probably tell the difference. Let me see if it's going to switch over to that. I'm just going to see if it'll shift it. No. Logitech Pro. No, it didn't. So it is the built-in microphone that you're going to get. That's okay, even though I plugged in the other one. It's all good. Let's go over to the cards. Tap into your psychic senses and your communication with your spiritual realm. So here we go. And it is a good morning to Kerry Ann. How are you this morning? You may notice I'm fully on eCam this morning. My camera wasn't available on the Be Live, so I didn't do a reset. And we've got Sarah as well popping in. Good morning to you. And I am going out to several places as per usual. My Facebook spaces, I'm not sure if I'm going to all of them. YouTube is the only space that is missing because I couldn't fit that on the list this morning. But we're here. I can almost add which ones we're on. I'm going to see which of these places my link goes to as far as the Psychic Online website. I'm typing that in as we speak. You should see that somewhere, maybe, if you're in the right place. Who knows? Let's go over to the card. Oh, we're on the cards. Silly me. I had noticed that. I did notice. Here we go with our card. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment, the greatest wealth. Faithfulness, the best relationship. Ain't that the truth? Oh, if we could get it to focus again. There we go. One last time to focus. Beautiful card. And it's a Buddhist teaching from the look of that quote there. Here we go. Now, I am also on the Soulpreneurs app for those who have joined in there. If I had the link straight away, I'd do that. Oh, did that work? Good morning, Ted. Are you there on Women in Business Amplified? I noticed it just as I went to go live. Don't know how it worked. It was something to do with enabling me to cross-post using the eCam features. Don't know how I did that, but obviously that might have worked. So lovely to see you here. Now, the 5 cards we've got are from the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, as per usual. This is the expanded edition, and in the usual layout that I've been using the spread. So we've got the garden or parks in the home space. We have the young man in the workspace. We've got the mature woman in the unexpected space. It's clouds for our role today. And we have the compass in that central outcome position or the pivot. And I think that's a perfect space for that today. Nice to see me. Thank you, Adair. I presume that you are in that space of Women in Business Amplified being a private group. That's just my assumption, because I did notice as it flashed up that it might have been ticked for something. I'm assuming cross-posting. I didn't know I could do that in eCam, so there you go. Nat, good morning to you as well. Now, let's get into this reading. We've got, with the garden and parks in our home space, it really brings to home that feeling of naturalness, nature, in its organised scenario here with that beautiful gazebo. And I don't think I've got my zooming feature in, and no, it's still not working. I must report that. Anyway, here we go. It's that beautiful feature of peacefulness, serenity, absolute beauty. This is designed how it's at its most pleasurable for someone who designed it, basically. I feel it's giving us the message that we can design our own home space as beautifully, as peacefully, as formally or informally as we like. Create your space to be that center in your life for family, relationships, doing what you most enjoy in relaxation and contemplation. Have that space within your home that is going to bring you this peace. Even if it's a small corner of a room is all you can afford to give over to this type of area. It's almost like a meditation space or an altar space for things that you sanctify, that you'd like to join in with spirit with, in whatever way you bring your beliefs into the world, your understandings. Spend time there as well, not just set it up, but spend time there. Then we're moving across our compass into the workspace. And this is the younger man, so there's still plenty of nice, strong, masculine type of energy moving forward. So even though he's looking back to contemplate what has been past, but it's bringing that level of inner knowing and knowledge and asking for help when needed to be able to move forward whatever the projects are that you're working with in your workspace. So, it'd be lovely if that's on a swivel chair and you can do whizzies around and around, because that's the type of thing I like doing in my office. I have got a swivel chair. So have a look around and about you in your workspace just to see what level of thinking, bringing in, being practical of that strong masculine energy, the young masculine energy. What do you feel you're being called to do in your workspace today? So the wisdom and the understanding of what is the mature feminine to bringing that is compassion, caring, and, the wisdoms of what experience there might be on that nurturing side into our day in those unexpected moments. It's the looking out, looking forward. So we've got that balance between these two as well, as far as what is the reflection, looking back, gaining the help and wisdoms from that feminine side of our energies to bring that into our workspace, as well as, having that looking forward for what's next from the home space. Because admittedly, when I saw the clouds today as our role, I thought, well, it is a very dull, wet looking day for the first day of official winter, as our Gregorian calendars will tell us. We know that winter's been set in for a few weeks with the rains and everything, but it is reflecting this outside my window. But it's allowing that, knowing that with the seasons we have all cycles of what is Mother Nature bringing in the true essence of beingness, and being in the moments of those times of day where we might need to hunker down and get near a fire and be warm, and use that contemplation and reflection to be able to look back and see, now what can I improve on, and then use the wisdoms to move forward again and fly high into that beautiful sunny sky with these birds. Here we've got the shadow of the cloud transforming and shifting into that is going to transform and move on and up into what is next. And that's us, as we're growing and learning and doing and all the things that we are being who we are also moving into that essence of up and into that next, and being better at, or changing, shifting, transforming. Because we have got this by the end of the day, the compass really is directing us. Who or what is going to be your compass? Are you guided by your spiritual guides? You're guided by the practicalities of the day and what is pacing you through those steps? Are you being guided by just your inner knowing, that gut feeling that's moving that compass depending on which direction you're facing? We'll be in that knowing space by tonight and know how well we've travelled through our day today. Trust that what you are stepping through, who you are stepping through it with, are going to bring you to what is ultimately your being true to self, you being who you are and in the best way that you possibly can. Okay, that's how I'm going to look at those. Oh, we've got Sandra here too. I had to wind up a little wheel to find the bottom of the comments, so thank you. Yes, often we find much beauty in the simple things. Absolutely true, Sandra. And that's how I like to spend a lot of my time, finding the beauty in what is around and surrounding us, even just by sitting outside in a very nice, comfortable chair that I've put out there. It's an old fold-up steamer chair, director's chair, that I put out there to, well, actually cleanse, because I noticed it was dusty. I noticed a few spider webs and a few little spots of mould, and I thought, well, a rinse in the rain and the sunshine to kill all the bugs, it's going to bring it up spanking new. Might fade it, but that doesn't matter. I could sit there between my two garden beds and look at the birds in the bird bath, and I was just in sweet heaven. It was wonderful. So thank you. I've got to go. Have a lovely day, Adair, and thank you so much for being here and commenting as well. So thank you from Sarah. Thank you, beautiful soul. Stay warm. Have a blessed day, and with love, that wonderful blessing that you give to all of us. Thank you. Each and every one of you, be connected with who you are, from that inner you to your spiritual realm as well. Those who help you along and those who you help along as well. So thank you. Be the best you. And until tomorrow, namaste. Bye for now.